I bought a Z6. Well, here she is. I'm super stoked. I finally got my hands on a Z6. I've been looking for one for a really long time. This one popped up on Marketplace for a good deal. It's probably one of the cheapest in the country at the time. And I had to be the first one there to pick it up. I looked at it, ran a Carfax on it, everything checked out, and now she's mine. So from the factory, the Z6 was a track monster. Powered by the LS6, putting out 405 horsepower, this thing was legendary in its day and still holds up even by today's standards. So I ran out of daylight, I brought it back in the shop, and I'm just gonna jump right into an exhaust clip for you guys because this car sounds insane. So the car is cammed. It has a BTR stage 4 cam in it. It has heads. The heads were CNC'd imported by K-Tech. It's got upgraded gaskets. It's got ARP hardware down to the water pump. It's got all the bells and whistles and much more. An MGW short throw shifter that just feels like butter. This is the Lincoln filter launch control right here. So you flip this switch up and hold this button down. It holds it at 3,100 RPMs. That's for a dig. And you flip this one up and it holds it at 6,100 RPMs, and that's for a roll race. So super dope. Another cool feature about this car is it has the heads-up display. This was super high-tech for the early 2000s. It shows you the mile per hour, your RPM, and even your oil pressure, which is really sick. It's lowered on VMS racing bolts, and when I mean it's lowered, I mean it's slammed. My freaking speed bumps in my neighborhood are unforgiving on this car. It also has drag radials on it. It's wrapped in Toyo R88s, and it needs them because this car made 440 to the wheels on the dyno, and I didn't see a dyno sheet, but I definitely believe it. So the tag's super cool. I'm gonna be registering this tag in my name, Zoom and Z. It's funny, I could use it on my Datsun too, my 280Z. But I don't know. What's your opinion on the sticker, guys? Do you think I should keep it or do you think I should leave it? I think it's pretty funny. It's pretty troll, but I don't know. My girlfriend's not too fond of it. So I'm just gonna give you guys one last walk around. I want to get a driving clip of this car either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm super stoked on this thing. Definitely a car I've been looking for a really long time. Really not that bad. I mean, this seat's a little screwed up. I'm gonna get it reupholstered. The guy who had it was a big guy. He was like 6'5", so the seat's all caved in. I'm gonna get it refoamed. The controls barely work. I sanded and buffed these quarters. These were really faded. I got them better. They're still not great. I think I got to hit them again, and it just needs some other cosmetic stuff like a good detail, a sand and a buff. I got to put new tailpipes on it because they're all kind of bent up. I got new covers for this because it looks like someone might have sprayed some tint on it and they just didn't weather very well. But yeah, it also needs an O2 sensor because the O2 sensor was melted when the tuner had it on the dyno. So it's really nothing that's too crazy that I have to do. Like, I've done a lot worse, like you guys see me work on my 280Z. But yeah, so super stoked. I want to get it to the track like next weekend too, see what it's gonna run. The guy said he expects it to run like an 1170. He never took it to the track, but guys with Z6s with a similar setup are running that time. So looking forward to that. Thanks for watching and keep up to date on this new build. I'm back home right now, and I didn't tell you guys what I paid. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna give you a ballpark because everyone has their own opinion. But I paid under 10 grand for that car, and that is unheard of for a Z6. You know, I was patient. I looked at probably over hundreds of Z6s, and this was the right one. It was the right deal, and it had good mileage. It had a clean Carfax, and I bought it. So super stoked on this car. Can't wait to bring it to the track and show you guys more of this car. I'm gonna get a driving clip of it tomorrow and show you what the car's really capable of. Thanks for watching.